Most people quit the moment they fail, not realizing failure is actually the lesson they need to succeed. If you're afraid to fail, you're afraid to grow.
Oh, hey. Hey, gentlemen, gentlemen, this is the Hero's Journey with Dr. D. We are in Dem Streets. I think I need to start back. I will start back. I was listening to something and it's brought to my mind about progress and lack thereof. Some individuals actually you go into an endeavor, a project, and you don't get the results that you had planned. But if you look at the flip side, some people don't have the courage to go into the project at all, because they let fear control their movement. People get confused that it's not that you don't sense fear, you don't feel fear, but when you proceed in spite of the fear that comes upon you, that's courage. Irregardless of what people say they do, you still go through the process anyway. When you're not certain of the outcome, when you're not certain of the results, you're not certain of who it will affect, you still embark on the journey. Has anybody ever experienced failure? And when you experience a failure, you think that's all over. I'm here to tell you it's not all over. Failure is just feedback. Failure is just data for the next try. Failure is feedback, it's just data to be consumed and assessed for your next attempt. You won't ever be a success unless you learn how to fail successfully. Take the trips as movement forward. A lot of people don't do that. They don't take the trips. You don't take the trip and say, we're just tripping. But I'm here to tell you, I feel that when you trip, you're just falling forward. And if you can fall forward, then you can succeed. Never let anybody else deter you from the path that you feel that's important to you. And I've stated this before, you only have one life to live. And guess what? You are the only one that can live it for you. You are the only one accountable for your life, not anybody else. I think some people, they try to live other people's lives. And when you try to live somebody else's life, you end up discarding your path. Somebody else's path is not my path. But it's my goal, it's my job to find my path. And when I find my path, I need to walk my path. Have you found your path? Are you walking your path? I know things may not be straight. It may be even crooked. It may be a detour to the path. But you still got to walk it. I believe that you learn more from the process than the pinnacle. The pinnacle, you there. The process, you learn how to get there. Suppose you fall off the pinnacle and you actually had traveled that traveled to that pinnacle. You know how to get back to the top. Suppose you have worked hard to obtain $1 million. You know all the techniques, all the processes to get the $1 million versus somebody just giving you $1 million. Because see, if you know how to get $1 million and you've done everything to get $1 million, guess what? You can get it again once you lose it. But somebody just give you $1 million, they just run off a scratch off and don't get a valid economic advice how to invest it. Guess what? That $1 million will go and you be going to all the gas stations trying to get that special scratch off again. And that may be $1 million thing that you just ran across. So please don't feel that if you failed in one thing that you failed in life. You don't fall in life. You move in it. And that's only if you're living. You fall if you give up. But you keep moving. You don't fall. Oh, wait a minute. You may fall. But you can get back up. That's the thing. If you fall, you can get back up. Don't let life beat you up so bad that you say that you won't get back up. See, that's the thing. It's a goal. You have a choice to get back up or lay down. You have a choice to be mobile, to be kinetic energy, versus to be stagnant water. And you're stagnant, guess what? You're dead anyway. You're dead in the water. You're not making any movement. Moving water is living water. So can you move to get to your destination? Can you move to make things happen? Can you just move? That within itself is a blessing. A lot of people can't move at all. We always complain about the situation we have, but there's so many other people that are worse off than you. I used to sing a song in junior choir, be grateful. And as the more I grow older, I mature. And the words have so much richer value to me at this current juncture in my life. You know, when you're 8, 9, 10, you're singing it. You just memorizing the words, and you're recapping, you're stating what's been you've been taught, and you're moving with the beat, moving with the music. Michael Jackson said music is like a spell because it's repetitive. And so if you know the song and you're saying it over and over again, it gets to your spirit and becomes a part of your fiber. And so this song, Be Grateful, it starts out with him saying, Walter Hawkins said, God has not promised me that's not the way it's going to be. A little rain mixed with makes you appreciate the good. Be grateful. You got the gist of it. That's like the first verse. Now, the song is so powerful because be grateful, because I think that goes off. Be grateful, because there's someone else who's worse off than you. Be grateful, because there's someone else who'll rather be in your shoes. Be grateful. I've got the rest of it, but that's true. We complain about what we have, and so many other people in this world wish they were you, but we complain about us. We're complaining and not grateful for what we have. I challenge everybody on the side, at the end of the sound of my voice, be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for who you are, and definitely be grateful for whose you are. Because I promise you, God has a purpose. He has a plan. Dig within and live the life only you can live for you. Because we all have to answer. And I promise you this, nobody's getting out this world, this life alive. So make your life count. This is a Hero's Journey with Dr. D. We are in Dem Streets. And remember, every day you get a vertical, make it your golden life to always move forward and never look back. Why? Because life is just too short to live looking in the rearview mirror. This is Hero's Journey. Let me say hey to, I wanna, Shelly say, I can't hardly see. I gotta get some glasses, y'all. I got my readers on them shit. I'm driving, can't do it. So, these guys crazy. They racing. We're gonna win. I don't know. But this is Hero's Journey with Dr. D. We are, if you need anything further, a video for me to critique or the review or reaction, send it to my email at heroesjourneyinc@gmail.com. A heroesjourneyinc@gmail.com. Or check me out on my website, the heroseeks, heroseeks.org. So, don't forget, thumbs up, put something in the comment section, and subscribe. This is Hero's Journey with Dr. D, and we are